What's going on, boxing fans? Boxing fans! This is Jason Lloyd here with 10 Count Boxing News, coming at you with some good news, man. I'll tell you what, if you guys ain't seen Joyce lately, that dude is freaking shredded, man. That guy has got some guns on him right now. He usually fights a little bit heavy, although he always comes in super powerful shape. That dude is in the shape of his life right now, man. He's cut, he looks lean. I mean, the dude is, obviously you guys know that he's huge already. Why don't I just get into the tail of this tape right now so we could get what we're talking to here. So Joyce is 6 foot 6 inches. He's 11-0, got an 80-inch reach. He fights anywhere from 256 to 270 pounds. And he's a powerhouse, man. The guy can throw tons and tons of punches. Sometimes it looks like he's a little bit slow, but he makes up for it, and the amount of punches that he throws is just phenomenal. I mean, he can just keep going and going and going. He can go 12 rounds. He can knock people out. Like I say, he's knocked out 10 of his 11 fights. He's a fully developed fighter. I think he's 35 years old, so he's going to have all of his man strength is going to be in this fight. He has a lot to lose with this. Joe is, with this fight here, he might, he can move up. If he gets the W on this one, he can move up and he can get a title shot probably within the next year and a half, and, take out some other top dudes. He's climbing the ladder. He's already beat the former world champion Bermeen Stavern. He made him look bad, man. He smashed right through this guy. He beat Bryant Jennings, which is a great fighter. What a great fight that was. He's a great fighter. He doesn't fight punks, man. He comes in and he takes out some big names and some tough opponents. We all know that Daniel Dubois is something special. But one thing that he doesn't have that Joyce has is age. And I'm not talking about old age. I'm talking about prime, heavyweight prime. 35 is prime for a heavyweight, probably between 33 and 35 years old. That's where you're going to have like your most power that you'll ever have in your life. Dubois doesn't have that yet. He's 23, although the dude is shredded and he's a huge dude, and he can punch and he can knock people out and he has great boxing IQ and all that. He's 23, so he hasn't fully developed into the fighter that he's going to be in the future. We know Mike Tyson took a title early and held on to it for a while, and he was a great fighter at a young age. Not everybody develops like that. Daniel Dubois, though, he's been boxing since he was 9 years old. And to him, fighting is second nature. Let's get into Dynamite Daniel Dubois' tail of his tape a little bit here. He's a British UK fighter, 15-0, 14 knockouts. Like I say, he's 23 years old, not in his prime yet. He's got a great win over Nathan Gorman, who's a really tough fighter. He has a 78-inch reach, 2 inches shorter than Joyce's reach. Like I say, he's 6'5". Joe's 6 foot 6. Daniel fights at 245 pounds or so. Like I say, the thing that I have with this, although he's a great boxer and he's been boxing since he was such a young age, and he's been brought up with some great training, great trainers, and great boxing skills and techniques. Like I say, man, when you're a heavyweight though, you got to be like, super developed to get super far as a heavyweight champ. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson played very special into the role, and I do believe that Daniel Dubois is a very, very special fighter. I do believe that he'll be the champ soon, within the next 2-3 years maybe. Although he is ranking at probably, I think he's, like getting into the number 2, number 1 contender categories in a few of the sanctioning bodies. If he doesn't get Joe out of the way, then he's going to drop back down, and it'll be a while again before he'll have to claw his way back up to the top. Now, who has more to lose? Joe has a lot more to lose because of his age. Once you climb that ladder and you get knocked down, say if Daniel Dubois takes him out, it's going to take Joe, by the time he gets back to even becoming a #1 contender again, unless somebody just gives him a fight, it's going to take him probably, close to being 40 years old to climb that ladder again. These guys are clawing at the same, the top of the food chain ticket here. The winner gets the WBC silver. And already David Hay, former champ, says that Joe wins. Okay. Lennox Lewis, what does he say? He says Joe wins. What do I say? Some of you guys, I know there's a lot of Daniel Dubois fans out there, man. I think that Joe is going to win this fight. I think it's going to be a super, super tough fight. I think it's going to be a slobber knocker. I mean, it's going to be close, though. I'm not just saying that I'm not saying Joyce is going to blast Daniel Dubois out of there, but I give him about a 55% chance of winning. And I would say I give Triple D Daniel Dubois, Dynamite Daniel Dubois, I give him a 45% chance, which is, I mean, it's right on the edges, man. This is going to be really close, and it's one of the most exciting fights that I think that I'm going to see of this whole year. Like I say, because Joyce throws a lot of punches, and he's very, very strong, and they both have great knockout power. Daniel Dubois has dynamite in his hands, and Joyce is going to be smothering him with tons of punches. And I just say that I just can't wait to see this fight. November 28th, it's going to be fire, man. You guys got to see this fight. If you guys don't know already, we got this giveaway. I'm going to be giving away these 2 boxing gloves here. All you got to do is like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell notification too, man, so you can see all my new videos that will be coming out. We're going to be making great content all the time, and I'd appreciate that thumbs up and a subscription. Like I say, I'll ship these dudes anywhere in the world, and they're brand new, Everlast. You could fight, train, you could beat up your boys, whatever you want to do, man. But I'm going to be giving away, and once we get those subscribers up a little, and check it out. You guys got to see that fight, November 28th. This is Jason Loya with 10 Count Boxing News. And remember, after the 10 count, you out, suckers!
Boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans. And remember,